Hi, this is Rock. I'm going to talk about macro multipliers, which is something I use as a quick way to update any particular variable inside a macro so that I can create a bunch of macros that fit a particular criteria. I'm using as simple an example as I can think of for this, and it is that I've got 10 tabs here and I want to create a link to each of those 10 tabs so that when I click on the blue button next to the tab name, it'll take me to that tab. So to start, I'm going to do a record macro and just go to tab 1. Then I'm going to stop recording. I'll go look at our macro, edit it. I'm going to make this even smaller just by saying I'm going to remove the lines for documentation. This is as basic as a macro can get. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come over to a new tab here, Sheet 2, paste what I copied, the macro. I'm going to make this our default. I'm going to put a sequence in here of 10, and now I'm going to do a substitute. So I'm going to substitute this text. When I find 1, I'm going to replace it with what's in F5. So in this case, this should just be the same as what it was because I've already recorded it for 1. But if I paste this down, see how it replaced my macro name and the target tab with the appropriate tab. So I can copy this, and it would be nice if I could just paste it right into here, but that wouldn't work. Watch what happens. It doesn't quite get the syntax. So I'm going to go over to a Word document, paste it in there, and then select all, copy that. Well, actually, I'm going to just do it like that, copy that, come over here, paste that there, and now that works better to paste it into VBA. Now if I come back to here, I can go to Home and I can assign this macro. Go to tab 1, go to tab 2, go to tab 3, and so on. And each of these macros will take me to the tab based on the macro that I put in there. So this is in its most basic form how I use the process of substituting some particular variable in there with something new. It gets a lot more complex than this simple example, but that's the principle. And if you understand it, you'll be able to follow in general even the complex ones, because that's all I'm doing is using substitute. So that is macro multipliers. Next, we're going to be talking about tables. What are tables? See you then.